Forget gurus. Forget anyone claiming to be an online business expert without going through the challenges of entrepreneurship themselves. The Real Money, Real Business podcast is here to prove the best insights in online business comes from your fellow online business builders. We dig into stories of entrepreneurs selling their business on the Empire Flippers marketplace so that you can learn how they made their business profitable, how they overcame obstacles, and what lessons they learned in their online journey. If you want to take your business and your knowledge to the next level, you've come to the right podcast. Let's get started.
Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of the Real Money, Real Business podcast. We record these interviews so that potential buyers can learn more about the business and the seller to help them make an informed buying decision. If you would like to learn more about this business, including details like what type of business it is, how much revenue and profit it makes, and all of the assets included with the business, simply visit empireflippers.com/marketplace and search for this business's listing number, which you can find in the video thumbnail and in the description. Or if you're watching this on YouTube, you can click the link in the description to go straight to the listing. So without further ado, let's get into this interview. First up, let's learn a little bit about you. Can you tell us about your background in building and running online businesses?
I went to an engineering school in France, which is the equivalent of a master's degree of engineering in the UK and I guess also in the US. And this is where I specialize in product development, product innovation, and business creation. So I learned the basics of setting up and creating a company. After this, I basically created my own Amazon business from scratch. I learned everything myself and gradually gained experience. Slowly, I decided to also work for companies, and I got hired as Amazon manager in London in different companies. And also after that, became an Amazon marketing consultancy, so working freelance, basically.
Why are you selling the business now instead of keeping it and growing it further?
It's now been 8 years I created this business from scratch. And I just feel like it's time for me to move on, to create something new, to create a new venture as an Amazon marketing PPC agency. That's been something I've got in my mind for now a few years. And that's something I would like to start now. Also, I'm selling my flat in London now and would like to move back to France. That's the whole plan, because now I have 2 kids. Spending more time with my kids would also be the plan. Buying a house, having a garden. Yeah, family life, basically.
Can you describe the amount and the type of work that you do on this business to maintain it?
I spend around 20 hours on this business weekly. And the type of work I do to maintain it is basically checking my emails daily, creating FBA replenishment orders weekly with my 3PL company, checking competitors, any Amazon news, creating, proving my product listings. That includes the images, web points, videos, etc. Working on improving my A+ contents or any merchandising, creating any new product development, new product variations, which could be color, which could be size, creating new orders monthly with my agent. So making sure I always have enough stock on Amazon, enough stock on my 3PL company, taking care of my PPC at the same time, making sure my Amazon store looks great, making sure my whole brand looks great. If needed, creating new SKUs and improving my listing detail page overall.
So if you were to keep this business, what are some of the ways you would try to grow it?
If I were to keep the business, I would focus on gradually creating new product developments, creating new PPC campaigns, new product videos, because I think it's very important now, and extending the FBA business to US and EU, especially DE, which is one of the main biggest marketplace with UK. I would also start pushing my social media presence and start setting on my Shopify account, as well as TikTok, eBay, Facebook, Instagram. Basically start multi-channel sales, because at the moment it's only FBA.
Right. And what would you say are the biggest risks with this business that buyers should be aware of?
I think the biggest risk with this business is that it is an Amazon FBA business model. So all the sales come from Amazon, and everybody knows Amazon is very competitive. So you just need to make sure to always have the perfect listings, to always have nice images, great bullet points, product titles, improving all the time the A+ content, the Amazon store, making sure the images looks great. Also making sure to check all the Amazon news, being on top of competition, just monitoring competitors, seeing what's selling now, if there is any new trends, and just pushing the sales all the time to have a good ranking and making sure to create deals, promoting your products via PPC. Yeah.
How much support are you willing to offer the buyer who acquires this business?
I would be happy to offer support to the new owner for 3 months. That would be including admins, listings, deals, PPC, product developments, logistics, basically everything. And then I would also be happy to be available to offer any assistance for another 3 months. That would be for basic support. So including any further queries or questions arising from any topic, basically.
Are you open to negotiating something like an earn-out agreement?
I understand the whole concept of earn-out payment structured, but I think for my situation, wanting to move back to France, selling my flat in London, I would be more willing to get a cash structure so that I can directly buy my house or at least a good amount of my mortgage, and also still have some money to create my new venture on the side. Yeah, that's my position on this question.
Okay, final question. If you had to put yourself in the shoes of a buyer, why is your business a business worth buying?
I think this is a business worth buying because it offers big expansion opportunities, especially in the US and EU marketplaces. It could also be any other Amazon marketplaces. It could also be expanded to multi-channel sales, especially Walmart in the US, and expanded for sales on Shopify store, including social media presence and also sales. And I'm thinking on TikTok at the moment. Business is also very well automated in terms of logistics, PPC and sales, which doesn't require too much time to maintain and provide lots of free time to focus on business development or anything else. And lastly, I would say the business has a very strong foundation. It's now been 8 years. It has been created. So it has great product listings, high quality products, including very good product reviews. It's an established brand. So the Amazon store as well is very well made. A+ content has been optimized for all listings. Plus the supply chain overall is very strong for the whole company.
All right, everyone. Thanks for listening. To learn more and see if this business is still for sale, head over to empireflippers.com/marketplace and search for this business listing number, which you can find in the video thumbnail and description. Or if you're watching this on YouTube, click the link in the description to go straight to the listing. Once you've unlocked this listing, you'll find everything you need to know about this business. So, thanks for joining us. See you next time.